It's time for baseball on MLB Network. Today, it's the second of this three-game series between the Oakland A's and the Seattle Mariners. It's a battle of elite pitchers next on MLB Network. Number 14 gets the starting nod for the M's. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Well, Matt, you hate to go into game thinking that you're going to have to get the bullpen involved, but you may have to with this guy on the mound. He's not known for going very deep in the games. Very rarely does he go 6 innings or more, so this very well could be one of those Johnny Holstaff days.
Into the box, Rod Carew, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Number 29.
Hey, come on, guys. Hey, nobody on.
Here comes the first pitch. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. Fellas, the Mariners entering play here this afternoon. They come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, if they're going to clean up their recent trend right now, they're going to have to find a way for it to start on the mound. They can't go out like last game and allow a bunch of runs and not play sound defense behind them. Both those things are going to have to change if this team's going to get it going in the right direction.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now. Our temperature here this afternoon creeping up to the 60-degree mark here at first pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Clark is over toward the line a bit as he takes it for the first out. Into the box now, Brett Butler. The early season batting line well above 300 coming into this one, so he'll look to keep that kind of success going. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now an off-speed pitch gets the outside. It's a cold strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A ball and a strike. And there are our umpires for this one. Working the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Dan, we got Dave Lawrence behind the dish tonight. One of the best in the business, in my opinion, but sometimes has a tendency to fall into a pattern where he's given a little bit too much on that outside corner.
Yeah, D-Road, one of the things he'll do, he'll open up that outside corner, especially with left-handed batters.
On to first, and there were 2 down. Now at the plate, Norm Stearns, hoping to stay hot. He had a couple of hits, including a home run yesterday. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Here we go right now,
The
fellas.
windup and the 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. He's got it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the A's. A's nothing. M's coming to bat. We're just getting started on MLB Network. Don Bullard is into the ball game as a defensive replacement. He'll be the new shortstop here.
Now playing shortstop.
Now at the plate, Fred Clark. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Let's go, big dog.
Here's the pitch. Ball one. And Dan Dero, these A's as they begin play here this afternoon. They've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty, I've been really impressed with this team, especially on the recent road trip, the start to it. They're 3-1 after 4 games, playing really fundamentally sound baseball. From offense to defense, pitching, it's all coming together for this group.
A 2-0 count to the Mariners left fielder. The 2-0. That's lifted the other way out to left. O'Neill is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out. Ramirez is into the ball game as a defensive replacement. He'll be the new shortstop here.
Number 2.
Striding into the box, number 13. Hitless in 4 tries in the ball game yesterday.
Number 13.
Hey, one pitch right here. Come on now.
First pitch of the at-bat. Bottom part of the zone, and the slider is in there for a called strike.
Hey, get a good one.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. 1 out, nobody on.
Hey, one time, right now.
Oh, a tough pitch to lay off that time, but he got away with it. 1-2. Hit hard back up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is. They're looking to line them, drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good 2-strike adjustment, able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
Batting third, the catcher, Carl Hicks.
Standing in now, Carl Hicks, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. But this will land untouched. He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
Count is 2-1.
And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Ball even at 2-2. And now maybe a mind game or two going on down there as he steps out a second time in the AB. He's running. Takes this the other way to right. In there, a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
Man, this guy's really starting to swing the stick again, Dero. That extends his hitting streak to 9 games.
Yeah, he's leaking into 3 series right here now. 9 games, that's getting firm. He's seeing the ball well, and he's making the proper adjustments at the plate.
Ken Griffey stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. Goodness, 0-2 now.
Hey, I can't have one of my best left-handed power bats fishing for balls off the plate.
Throw over to first, and the runner back. And another throw over, and a dive, but he's back in. Again, a throw over. And he'll get back in safely. Good waist pitch, 1-2.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
There goes the runner. Pitch outside. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. So he swipes second successfully, but you have to wonder now if that might actually end up taking the bat out of the hands of one of their better hitters.
Well, that's a good point, Matt, but I'd be a little surprised if that's the case. It's still early and the game is tied, so that would be a pretty cautious move to pitch around him here or just walk him flat out.
Lombardi is under it, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Great scoring opportunity miss right there. You talk about frustration, popping it up with 2 runners in scoring position. He'd like to get that one back.
Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Prince Fielder, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
Come on, big guy. Get your pitch and let it rip. Let's go. Ball.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Three and 0 now.
Not a good spot to be in right now. A pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
Hey, let it rip. Let it rip.
And he takes ball 4. So now at least they're set up for the force at any base here with 2 away. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest.
David Dahl.
First delivery to him on the way.
No, that's down. Good take right there. Attaboy.
He pulls this one into right. Stearns is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded. An inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on MLB Network. So digging in now, Mike Schmidt, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Mike Schmidt.
Here you go, boys. Come on.
The pitch.
0-1.
The 0-1 pitch.
Nope. Outside. Ball
And
2.
he lays off a pitch down and away. Ball 2.
Count is 2-1.
The 2-1 home. And he fouls this one off. Here now the 2-2.
The count's full.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
On a good curveball gets him swinging for route number 1.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best two-strike approach either.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, Jimmy.
Into the box now, Jimmy Fox. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season.
Here we go, boy.
The windup and the 0-1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field, and this one's not coming back. This is a long home run. So a solo shot down the line in left. 4th home run here in the early going, and the A's are on the board first, 1-0.
And we'll employ the use of our show track technology to get a better idea of that home run. And you see it there, 111 miles an hour off the bat. He certainly squared that one up well.
Batting 5th, the designated hitter, Andres Galarraga.
In now, Andres Galarraga, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest.
One out.
The 1-0. Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away. Standing in, Ernie Lombardi. He had a homer in the ballgame yesterday afternoon.
Lombardi.
Here comes the first pitch.
Yeah.
You know, from an offensive standpoint, they already knew they had their work cut out for him against a great pitcher. But if he's going to locate like that, this is going to be a tough day.
Ball 1.
Damn.
Hey, 2 down here.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. He chases out of the zone for strike 3, and that's the 3rd out of the inning. So just the 1 hit in the inning, but it's a home run that pushes him out in front. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. It's the A's 1 and the Mariners nothing. At the plate, Alex Johnson. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips in yesterday's game.
Alex Johnson.
Now get your pitch and drive it right here.
Here's the first pitch to him. Oh-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2. Garcia has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty V, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you don't walk a lot of guys, that means you have to throw the ball in the strike zone. And when you do, with great stuff like this guy has, he racks up the strikeouts. There aren't a lot of guys that get strikeouts by throwing the ball in the strike zone. This is one of the few that does it.
Into the box, Rich Aurelia.
Rich Aurelia.
As the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Now to the plate, number 5. He'll take his first hacks here.
The third baseman, number 5.
The pitch. And he gets ahead 0-1. 2 out, nobody on.
Find something you like up there.
Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Just hung in there on that one. The 1-2.
Lined but speared on a hop.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Mariners are down in order. They still trail 1-0. Top of the 3rd set to get underway, and stepping up as the shortstop, Ramirez.
Hey, nobody out
Number
now.
2.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Inside, ball 1.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
Into center field, line drive, base hit. So a good start to the inning for the A's as their leadoff hitter reaches base safely.
Dan, how hard is it to massage your way through such a deep lineup? I mean, even the 8-9 hole hitters are solid big league players.
You know, Mark, these days you're not seeing a lot of defensive specialists in the infield or outfield. If you're in that starting lineup these days, there's a pretty good job you can swing the bat.
Batting 9. The left fielder, Paul O'Neill.
Stepping in now, Paul O'Neill, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season.
No one out now. No one out.
Hey, get us the ground.
Throw over to the bag, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. And he looks at a curveball that falls in. 1-1. Ramirez gets his lead at first, nobody out.
Nope.
Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Now the 2-1 pitch. Runners on the move for second. In the dirt, and now let's see. Pitch is in the dirt and knocked down, and he'll make it into second easily with a stolen base. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Full count. Here it comes. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Another one sent foul. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, D-Row, to make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
Hey, got no outs.
At the plate now, Rod Carew, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
Here we go, boys.
Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first. And the runner back easily. Runners at the corners here, nobody out. Popped up. Number 5 in foul ground, but it's the catcher that gets there to haul it in, and that's the first out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brett Butler, and their runners at the corners now.
Brett Butler.
Hey, come on, guys, let's go. We got to hold him right here.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
With one out and runners on the corners, some managers like to hit and run here. It's a little risky, but it can help you stay out of the double play if it's well executed.
Chop now to short. Can they get 2? He's got to hurry. The second for 1. Relay throw, but it'll be too late as he's well safe at first.
Well, they really didn't have a shot at turning 2 on the high chopper. They only get 1, and that allows the runner from third to score.
Digging in to try it again, Norm Stearns. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Stearns.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
Hey, plays at 1 now.
Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. From the belt, the pitch. Two out with the man at first. Now a throw over, and he'll dive back in. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. It's a run on 2 hits, 1 left. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Oakland is on top in this one, 2-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Fred Clark.
Clark.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Counts 1-0.
Hey, have a rip at it up there, huh?
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0.
That's a ball.
Great look right there, that a baby.
2-0.
Come on, big guy.
That's ball 3.
Number 13
Count
is
3-0.
on deck.
Hey, you can do it. No one better. Let's go.
3-0 pitch on its way. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
And that's what you want from your leadoff hitter. Shows some great patience and discipline, making the pitcher labor to start the game. The result is a leadoff walk and a chance to make some early noise.
Stepping up now, number 13. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Hey, see it, drive it. Let's go, big dog. Come on, man. Get your pitch up there. Get your pitch, huh?
From the stretch.
Ball 1, no strike.
Hey, you can do it. No one better. Come on.
The 1-0. Sinks below the knees, taken for a ball.
2 balls.
He's
no
certainly
strike.
searching out there on the mound. 5 straight balls in a row. You have to take a strike as a hitter right here.
A runner at first with no outs here. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
That one's in there. 3-1.
The count is 3-1.
Stealing that strike on 3-0 was important, but you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate in this situation. I got to believe he's going to be way more aggressive right here.
And this is on the ground is short. Could be 2. 1 there. Throw on to first won't be in time, so they just get the 1 there.
And kids, this is why you always go hard into second base. Could have been an easy double play ball, but the slide really impacts the throw to first, and they wind up only getting 1 out on the play. Good, aggressive, legal slide that time.
Stepping in, Carl Hicks. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
Hey, come on,
Here's
big
the
dog.
first
Your
pitch to him.
Ball
A
1.
ball and no strikes. Runners on first with 1 down.
Hey, get a good one. Get a good rip on it, huh?
Swing and a miss for
1-1.
strike 1. A ball and 2 strikes to the Mariners
1 ball,
catcher.
2 strikes.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Butler is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Digging in now for the Mariners, Ken Griffey. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Ken Griffey.
From the stretch. Got him fishing that time. 0-1.
In my opinion, one of the toughest action.
A runner on first with 2 away. Hit out towards second. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is Seattle. They're still down. It's 2-0. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney standing by with a report.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I talked about the A's offense with Oakland's manager. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already, and he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. So stepping in, Mike Schmidt. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
First pitch on its way. Lays off 1-0.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Plays at 1 now.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
2 balls, no strikes.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Clark is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Jimmy Fox. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Yeah, Matt, and that last at-bat, that was a pretty good pitch. A fastball down and away that he went out and hooked and pulled it. So if I'm on the mound right now, I'm going to have to think about throwing one up and in and standing this guy up to make that outside corner not as appealing.
Hey, one away.
Nope.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
One of the big advantages to pitching ahead in the count if you're a pitcher, because you have to cover both pitches if you're a hitter. You have to cover the off speed and the fastball. And in a 1-2 count, you might be sitting off speed. And what happens? He gets the fastball, and he can't catch up to the express.
Now batting, designated hitter, Andre.
So now to the plate, Andres Galarraga, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. A bouncer to the left side, and that's through for a hit.
Hey, D-Roll, that's just what you want to do. Keep the pressure on. He's given up a couple of runs early already in this game, and now he gives up the 2-out single.
Yeah, no chance right there. You want to make this guy work. You want to try and get into their pen as quick as possible. And if 2-out knocks are the answer, then so be it.
Ernie Lombardi.
At the plate, Ernie Lombardi.
He swings and grounds it to short.
He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit.
Hey, after back-to-back two-out hits right now, this pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy with a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the heart of the plate, a crooked number going on the board.
Now batting, number 2.
Hey, got
In now, Ramirez. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1.
Two down now, two down.
Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
2-0.
2 men are on with 2 men out. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
Oh, at the green light there, but it's 3 balls and a strike now. The 3-1. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. It's the A's 2 and the Mariners nothing. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And stepping in the long ball threat, Prince Fielder.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Starts him out with a curveball for a strike.
Hey.
0-2 now as a curveball drops in there for a strike.
Here we go now. Come on now. One time.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Hey, let her rip. Let her rip.
Line softly toward the hole. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow. And definitely worth another look with our show track data. Great reaction from the hot corner to make the backhand stop, and then he unleashes that very strong throw while in the air all the way across the diamond. He's going to be smiling about that one. To the plate now is the designated hitter, David Dahl. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
3-0 now.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
3-1. Bases are empty, one man out.
All right, come on now, one time. Get a piece.
And he takes ball 4, so he's on, and as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
Wow, you know he's not happy with that call. When it crossed the plate, it sure looked like a strike to me. Seemed to catch a ton of the plate. That's a tough way to give up a walk, but he's got to put it behind him now.
Digging in now, Alex Johnson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Runner at first here, one man out.
Hey, square one up. One time.
Oh, double play ball to second. 4, 6.
He's out.
3. It's a double play and the inning is over. So they go down without a whimper here. We played 4 full. It's the A's 2 and the Mariners nothing. All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Paul O'Neill.
Paul O'Neill.
Get ahead, stay ahead, right now.
Fans, a new season is upon us, filled with hope and optimism for the months ahead. And what better way to stay involved all season long than with a full or partial season ticket plan? Whether you're looking for a handful of marquee games or all 81 home games, we've got a plan to suit every fan's needs. Stop by any stadium ticket window and talk to a representative today.
First offering on its way.
Yeah!
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Center fielder on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Digging in once again, Rod Carew. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. One out, nobody on. It's 2-1 to the A's leadoff batter. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Ready for another shot now, Brett Butler.
Up next for Oakland, the center fielder, Brett Butler.
Here we go now. Let's go.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A bouncer up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Off balance throw, but he couldn't get enough on it, so it'll be scored as an infield single.
Hey, Dan, as a former pitcher, that knock just took him to a 12-game hit streak. Is that in the packet when you're looking over the lineup?
Hey, there's no doubt about that, D-Row. You go into a pitcher's meeting, and they're making fully aware of who's hot and who's not. And trust me, they knew that he had an 11-game hitting streak. And after that knock, it's an even dozen.
Now batting, right fielder, North. Third.
Into the box, Norm Stearns.
And he puts it on the ground to second.
He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. One left for Oakland as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Welcome back for the bottom of the fifth. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with the Mariners manager to discuss his thoughts on Seattle's offense so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. They've already worked out 3 walks, so he feels as though that kind of willingness to let the opposition work themselves into trouble will continue to result in good things for them on the scoreboard.
Thank you, Heidi. Settling in now, Rich Aurelia. He leads off in the bottom of the fifth as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments, and it's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy on the mound out of his rhythm a bit.
Let's go, big dog.
Hey, see, try it. Let's go.
And the pitch.
Dog.
Ball one. Ball one, no strike.
Hey, need you right here. One time. Let's go.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. Scooped up. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. So striding forward now, number 5 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First offering on its way.
Hey.
Hey, get your pitch
Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Hey.
Called strike 0-2.
Come on, big guy.
So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
Hey, get a good one.
And a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch-out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Into the box now, Fred Clark.
Fred Clark.
As he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Hey, nice and patient. Get your pitch.
Look out, 2-0 now.
No strike.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
Two and 1 count now to the Mariners leadoff batter.
Any way you can. Here we go.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense.
Hey, get a good one
Let your
up
D
there.
work for you right here. Pound the zone.
There's ball 4.
Well, they've been unable to get to this guy, so they'll take base runners any way they can get him. At the very least, you make him work from the stretch and add to his pitch total.
So coming to the plate, number 13, a hit in 2 tries so far.
Hey, your pitch. Drive it deep. Here you go.
Hey, 90 feet
First
anyway,
delivery
kid.
to
Here we
him
go.
on the way. Breaking ball for a strike, 0-1.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Two out with the man at first. Pitch out, nothing doing.
1 strike.
Get your pitch and drive it. Let's go, big dog.
And the 2-1. Weak grounder down the line at third. Now a move over to first, and he'll get back in standing.
Hey, one
Here
time,
now the
right
2-2
Here we go.
is laid off, and the count runs full.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Hey, come on, big dog.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Weak grounder back to the mound. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Mariners leave 1. They trail things here 2-0. All set for the start of the inning, and standing in is the veteran third baseman, Mike Schmidt.
Mike Schmidt.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
Hey, not too often we see this hitter come outside his game plan, outside the zone, but that pitch was just so tempting.
Guys.
The windup and the 0-1.
Ball, that's up there. That's ball 2.
Line drive to center field. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
Their own pitcher is absolutely dealing right now, so this is a big moment in this game. If his teammates can pick him up and drive him in now, that might be all they need to get the W here.
Now here comes the Mariners skipper out to the mound. And he's going to make a move, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. He'll wind up lasting just 5 innings here. Didn't pitch all that poorly, yet he's gone nonetheless. Bobby Shantz will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Number 30, Bobby Shantz.
Jimmy Fox will stand in here, hoping to duplicate what he did back in the 2nd inning, as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that's in there for strike 1. A runner at second, nobody out. To short. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Ready once again, Andres Galarraga.
Now that is designated hitter, Andres Galarraga.
1 away, 1 away. Hey, come on now.
Here's the first pitch to him.
1-0.
The 1-0 delivery. Fouled straight back, and that got up here to the press box. Now the 1-1 pitch is a fastball that misses. Now the 2-1 pitch to third. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first. And this will go down as an E5, as you can see the exasperation on his face. Striding in for Oakland, Ernie Lombardi.
Ernie Lombardi.
Roll it up.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
With some traffic on the base paths, nice job by the pitcher to execute strike one.
We got one here. We got one.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. On the ground to second base. This could be two. To second for one. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. No runs on one base hit. One error in the inning and a man left on. Heart of the order. 3, 4, and 5 coming up. The A's lead this one 2-0. Now at the plate, Hicks. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Hey, here we go. Come on now. One time.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Oh, and he goes the other way, and he drives it out to deep right center field. Butler is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1. Now batting, Griffey. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Griffey.
First offering on its way.
Ball 1.
Hey, struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he's just got to find that feel because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
If you're in the box right now, you got to wait him out. He obviously does not want to come see you with a fastball. He's been nibbling this whole at bat and just missed with that backdoor breaking ball.
1 out, nobody on.
Aye.
2 balls and a strike.
That is a pro pitch right there. 2-0 curveball for a strike. You make those kind of pitches, you'll be around for a long time.
Hey, let's go now. One time. One time.
Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first, heading for 2. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
When you're struggling as a team to put the ball in play, every base hit is welcome, but a double will really help wake everyone up. That's just their 3rd hit of the game, but it's a good one.
Now batting.
Standing in now, Prince Fielder, as the first pitch sinker misses to him. It's ball 1. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. A line shot to third base. And it got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settle with just the 1 out. And certainly worth a second look here as we've got our camera locked in on him from the beginning of the play, and you can see him stretch out as far as he can to pull this one in. Nice play. Next will be the designated hitter, David Dahl, runner in scoring position with two gone.
David Dahl.
Oh, what do you say? Do it one time.
Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Hey!
Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball one.
Tough spot to hit here as a hitter. You have a base open, so you have to almost be trying to think like the pitcher. Is he going to try to pitch around me, or is he going to come in the strike zone?
2 out here and a runner at second. A ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball.
I know to the fans that probably looked like something good to hit, but unless you're sitting breaking ball right there, I don't care if it's middle of the plate. That's a tough pitch to pull the trigger on.
And this one's in the dirt. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
2 outs here with a runner at third.
Hey, like the can up there, huh?
Well, the shortstop's got him played perfectly as he takes this in for the 3rd out. 1 left for Seattle. They trail it here 2-0. So striding in, Ramirez. He'll start the 7th in what's been a fast-moving pitcher's duel to date. First pitch coming. Here it is. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing, and he pops him up. Looks to be playable in foul ground. He dives, but he can't make the catch. It's a foul ball. Ready with the 0-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Clark arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the 1st out. Coming to the plate now, Paul O'Neill. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Paul O'Neill.
Come on, guys.
One down.
Here's the first pitch to him.
1-0.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
Swings through it for strike number 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Right side, defense aligned perfectly. Throw gets him, 2 down. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Rod Carew. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Counts 1-0.
2 out, nobody on. In the air now, out to left field. Clark is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. A's are gone in order. They're up 2-0.
7th inning stretch.
Leading off the inning, Alex Johnson, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
First delivery to him on the way.
Hey, sometimes you have to look at it like it's not how or how many. Pitching very well into this one, into the late innings. And his first pitch strike percentage, less than 50%. He'd like it to be a lot higher than that. He's making it very difficult on himself, but he's still getting outs.
Nope.
1-1.
Hey,
put one in the gap right here, huh?
Here's the pitch.
Your pitch, huh? Let's go.
Hit on the ground out to short. Reined in. And that's out number 1. At the plate, Rich Aurelia.
The batter, number 35. Shortstop, Rich Aurelia.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In tight with the curveball. Backed up on him a little there, and it's ball 1. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. One out, nobody on. Yeah. And a sinker is over that time. It's back to 2-1. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
You see that swing right there? You know what that tells me, boys? That this pitcher is doing his job right here, but also the offense is obviously not picking anything up today.
And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And this pitch is popped straight up right around the home plate area. Garcia with a little do-it-yourself play, and there are 2 down. Stepping into the box, number 5. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
Hey, one pitch right here. Come on now.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0.
Hey, one time right now.
Now here's the pitch. And he misses again. 2-0.
2 outs here, and the focus needs to stay sharp. You don't want that lineup turning over in an inning if you can help it.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
And when your pitch count gets over 100, you've got to expect them to lose a little bit of accuracy out there. And I think if he gets in any more trouble, they might come get him. We'll see if he can finish strong.
So back to the top of the Seattle lineup, digging in, Fred Clark. And after that quick walk, is it fair to wonder if this starter is beginning to show signs of getting tired?
Yeah, that could be the case, Matty. Sometimes you just lose your focus, lose your command, but it'll be real important for him to get it back as this next hitter walks up to the plate.
1 ball, no strikes to count. And that one misses upstairs, 2-0.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
2-0 count, the pitch. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. A runner on first with 2 away. Down the first baseline. Oh, and this is past him down the line. A fair ball. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out.
Yeah, definitely not the execution you're looking for to pull an outside breaking ball, but who cares? Next day's box score, that's a line drive.
At the plate, number 13, and his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with the runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
Hey, your pitch right here. Wait for your pitch up there, huh?
First delivery to him on the way. Liner towards second. And he has delivered one of the biggest at-bats of the afternoon as he cashes in with a base hit. And they're on the board as now it's a 2-1 ball game.
Hey, Dero, there's a prime example of a little ambush piece, right? Come up there looking to hit right off the get-go. First pitch comes in, whack, base hit.
Yeah, you want to know if this guy was ready to go? He had a game plan. Hashtag ambush. Here we go now.
Now you see the A's manager up out of the dugout on his way toward the mound. And we're going to have a pitching change as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So as he departs, his fate is still up in the air. He could stand to win it. He could get a no decision. He could even be on the hook for the loss if both runners come around to score. Number 17 will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Now pitching for Oakland, number 17.
Right here, one time.
Carl Hicks will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and 2 away.
Oh, now. Atta boy. Come on, here we go.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Hey, let it fly right here.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Hey, let it fly right here.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
3 on the count.
2 on, 2 out with a base open here as a pitcher. You have to be awful careful. You just don't want to groove something here and give this guy a pitch that he can hit one out of the park on.
You can do it. No one betting. Let's go.
The 3-0 pitch. Hit back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And the tying run comes around to score from second.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen, and I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sinking cut. That is unbelievable he's able to get that knock in that big spot.
The center fielder.
To the plate now, Ken Griffey, as he will take a look at strike one on a fastball right down the pipe. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Let it go.
Ready with the 0-1. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1.
Hey, see it.
2 down, runners at first and second. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Come on now, one time, right here.
See your pitch.
And he misses again, ball 3.
3-1 here. You have to make a good pitch on the mound. Grooving one here rarely works in your favor unless the hitter tries to do too much with it.
The 3-1 pitch.
Come on, baby. Get your pitch up there.
And one time, right now.
Popped him up. Ramirez into shallow left, and he brings it down to end the inning as the go-ahead run is left stranded. So 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on base. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now, and we are tied 2-2. Now at the plate, Brett Butler. And this tie ball game is a battle of the bullpens now, and I'm sure you're enjoying that, Dan.
Bullpens are such a big part of baseball now, Matt. All these teams have such good 7th, 8th, and 9th inning guys. It all boils down to whose bullpen is better.
Hey, place it first. Place it first.
First offering on its way. There's a fastball called for a strike on the inside corner. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And another foul ball. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
He put up a pretty good battle at the plate right there. They finally get him on a 1-2 pitch, but you could see that he wasn't laying down without a fight. He really made the pitcher earn that strikeout.
The batter, the right fielder, Norm.
At the plate now, Norm Stearns, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
Here we go, right now, fellas.
Fouled off. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
That's ball.
Lays off the knuckleball, and it's 2-1.
There we go, one.
Now he bounces a knuckleball up to the plate for a ball. Mike Schmidt waits on deck. The 3-1 pitch. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. Struck him out, so he's set down on strikes for the second time today.
No better way to minimize the potential damage a cleanup hitter can do than to strike out both guys in front of him. Always a confidence boost when you can sit down the guys at the top of the lineup.
Now batting, the third baseman, Mike.
In now, Mike Schmidt. As he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike one. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
Hey, two.
Into the wind, the 0-1.
Aye.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2. The numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
Come on, guys, come on.
Here's the 0-2. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. Hicks is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the A's. Score remains 2-2. Stepping up to the plate, Prince Fielder. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far.
Prince Fielder.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Let's fly. Let's go right here.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
1 and 2.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Lombardi recovers, but no chance to get him, and he'll take first after striking out. So not the start to the inning he was looking for as he got the strikeout, but the runner reaches anyway. David Dahl to the plate now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
The designated hitter, David Dahl.
Good turn right here.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. Drilled down the line, but this will get foul for strike 2.
You're the man up there. Make something happen for us.
But this will wind up foul. Still 0-2.
Here you go. Leave you right here.
That one doesn't even sniff the zone, missing very high.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
Go ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Hey, right guy. No one's better up there, kid.
3-2, a full count to the Mariners' designated hitter.
Not what you want to do on the mound, go from 0-2 to 3-2, but credit the man in the box for being patient, even with 2 strikes.
Hey, your turn now. No one better.
Hey, keep it going. Need you right now.
He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. Ramirez is there, and he's got it for the first out. Next for Seattle, Alex Johnson.
Up next for Seattle, the right fielder, Alex Johnson.
First pitch of the at-bat. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher.
Here we go. Clutch up for us here.
And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
Hey, need you right now. Here we go.
2-0 pitch on the way. 3-0 now. From the belt, the pitch. 3-1.
1 strike.
Hey, here we go. Here we go. Hey, drive him in. No one better.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away.
Hey, right guy, right spot. No one better up there.
Grounded back up the middle. He's got it barehanded for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. 9th inning coming up, and we are tied 2-2. Now in the box, Jimmy Fox.
The first baseman, Jimmy Fox.
Outfield shaded a bit to left center. The first pitch. Ground ball right into the shift. Scooped up. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first.
I know he didn't smoke that one from the offensive standpoint, but you know what? A knock's a knock, especially to lead off an inning. Game tied, and it's getting late. That could prove to be pivotal.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Andre Galarraga.
Into the box, Andres Galarraga. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Go-ahead run at first, nobody out. The 1-0 takes this the other way to right, and that is down for extra bases. And with nobody out, we'll see if they want to wave that go-ahead run home. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
The good news for pitchers in this park is that it doesn't give up many home runs. A lot of room in the outfield. Sometimes that's the bad news as well, though, because there's a lot of space for hits to get down and to go for extra bases just like that.
The catcher, number 4, Ernie
right here.
Lombardi.
And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Ramirez, as he's presented with the bases loaded situation in a tie ball game. Here's the first pitch. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball here, 0-1.
Hey, we got? No one?
The 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Now the 0-2 pitch. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. Ready with another 2-strike offering. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high 1-2.
Hey, this is a monster strikeout situation right here. A double play would be great in this situation, but I know he's going for the K. You get a 1-2 count on a guy, he's going to throw his nastiest stuff.
Needs a punch out here. Can he get it? Tight spot. Bases loaded. Nobody out. And it's fouled away. And he fouls this one off. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
We can't hear it from here, obviously, but I think someone in the dugout just yelled, "Wear it," because that could have been a run.
Swing and a fly ball. This ought to at least get the go-ahead run in. The catch is made. Here comes the go-ahead run for the plate. And this will come in far too late. He's in there at third.
Hey, putting together good at-bats late in the games can really help out. And how about this sac fly right here? Good at-bat that leads to his team getting the lead here in the late innings.
Coming to the plate now, Paul O'Neill.
Paul O'Neill.
Hey, come on now, guys. Gotta hold him.
Here's the first pitch to him. Strike one to start the at-bat. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. Lifted the other way out to left center. Left fielder giving chase. Lays out, and he's got it. A great play for out number 2. And this will go down as a sac fly and an RBI, as it's now a 4-2 game. Certainly a highlight reel grab that we just witnessed. So here it is again with Show Track, and the high 90s route efficiency is what stands out. He read it off the bat exceptionally well and closed ground on it just about as well as one could. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Rod Carew.
Hey, let's go right here.
He's set. Here it comes. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch.
Ball.
2 out with the man at first. On the ground to third. Fielded cleanly, and he'll go the short way to retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. We'll see 8, 9, and 1 due up in the bottom of inning number 9. The A's lead it 4-2. Eric Gagne takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 38, Eric Gagne.
Striding in to start the 9th, Rich Aurelia, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Rich Aurelia.
Let's go right here.
Here it comes. Line to the right side. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done. Ready for another chance. Number 5. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Ball 1.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
Grounded down the third baseline. One out, nobody on. On the ground to the left side. He's got it. Throw on to first, and the Mariners are now down to their final out. Digging in, Fred Clark. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. First pitch on its way.
Ball 1.
Hey, you get a good one up there, huh?
The 1-0.
Ball, that's outside.
Way to see it. Hey, have a rip like you can. Here we go.
2-1.
Count is 2-1.
Wait for your pitch.
2-run game, last of the 9th with 2 away.
Nope.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, this is a big pitch right here. 2 outs in the 9th. The last thing you want to do is walk a guy and bring the tying run to the plate.
The 3-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Left fielder is on the move, and he tracks it down. And this ball game is over.
4 wins in a row for these guys, and I'm sure they're feeling pretty good about themselves. We'll see how long they can keep this up.
4-2 the final score today. The Oakland A's came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Number 17 claims the win out of the pen, his first. Eric Gagne earns the save out of the bullpen, his 3rd of the campaign. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian. We all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First, for the victorious Athletics, 4 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Mariners, 2 runs.